Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. We are back with episode 154. 154 times we've spent doing this. It's so wonderful. What a wonderful thing. What a joyous thing. Anyways, we're back. And we are doing a Dear Semi-Sober one. So if you haven't listened or you're a new listener, basically we are unauthorized therapists. And we take letters that are written and give advice.
We are authorized.
Oh, we are authorized?
But we not qualified.
We're not qualified.
Well, I think I'm qualified though.
Well, I'm not qualified, so you take my advice at your own risk.
Yeah.
I just ain't got a license. I think I'm qualified though.
And I'm just crazy. There's that.
But anyways, maybe some of them will help you or not, or just laugh. Because it does get kind of funny sometimes, especially if you haven't listened before. Tequila names them all.
They've been difficult, like you said.
Huh?
They've been kind of hard to help, like.
And it's going to get worse.
Because we're not licensed.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we get into it, Tequila, how was your day?
My day was reflectful. If that's a word. It was a reflectful day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They had Tyrone's funeral today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Did you go?
I didn't go. I sent flowers. It was
Rest in peace,
because
sir.
I would be there right now. It was kind of like the visual was 4, and then service started at 5, and it's late. Yeah.
Ugh. Death. How was your day, Cognac?
My day was okay. Ran into old acquaintance of mine, and might meet up later. Need to be better at texting friends and stuff like that. And see where that goes.
Word.
How was yours?
Mine was good. Woke up and did some laundry and then went and got a massage. I don't think I've gotten one in a year. I was thinking about it. Much needed. Girl was really nice, but I'm not a talker, and she was trying so hard to talk. And I love she has a Creole accent. That's not her favorite accent, but I was just like, please stop trying to talk to me. But she was really good. I feel loosey-goosey.
Did she say, let me get on the nail crawfish?
No, we didn't talk about crawfish. I just, at the end, when she was done, I said, where are you from? And she said, New Orleans. And I said, oh. I said, yeah, my mom's side of the family is from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. And she's like, yeah, and I've been here like 16 years, but you can't lose it. And I go, I love Creole accents. But, I'm like, damn, I probably should have said that because she's in sophomore. Huh? Damn, that just clicked in my head. Anyway, she was really good. But she only does like normally when you go, you do face down and you turn around, but she only does face down. So my nose was like so clogged it was hurting my ears. I've never even had that happen. But so that's why it might sound a little. Ooh, I'm not sick or anything. My nose is still trying to figure it out.
For 3 months.
Okay, I'm sorry that happened to you. Anywho. Oh, by the way, this will air later, but go Texans. They won the first playoff game. Is that what it's called? Playoffs. You know, I'm not a football.
Postseason.
Yeah.
It's not postseason. Super Bowl next month.
Yeah, it's not postseason.
No, postseason. They won their first postseason.
No, they're playing.
No, they're playing. It's not
Well,
postseason.
postseason is after.
The season's
The regular
not over.
season.
But they don't say it like that.
Okay.
That's just
Look,
confusing.
you see, yeah, like, and I just said I don't know football, but no, that's not what they call that.
Their first playoff game. My bad.
Anyway, go Texans. Yay. Go JJ Watt.
He's not. I haven't been there in a minute.
That's okay. Still like him. Anyways, before we get into our super helpful advice, we have a segment that we do around these parts. So let's get into it.
Joking with Cognac.
Okay.
So, why do walruses look forward to Tupperware parties?
I don't know.
They was looking for that tight seal.
That's fine.
They don't.
You made them.
But they don't.
You made them.
Yeah, because you get all the Tupperwares, you buy them all.
Yeah, I get
The
it.
tight seal.
I get it.
Yeah.
But seals and walruses don't do it. They're not supposed to be doing it.
Man, we don't know what they do.
Well, I like science.
Because they looking for that tight seal.
I got it.
They might have knocked out my tight seal, so you don't know what they do. Like
Okay.
he said.
All right. Really like a lot of vagina jokes these
Did
last
you make
three
it?
episodes.
I heard it.
Of course not. Oh my goodness. Anyhow. All right. Well, not using any Tupperware tonight. All right. Are we ready?
Because you got
Gentlemen.
blue seals.
Are we ready?
Okay, Tupperware things.
Yeah, I used
Seem
to
like Rubbermaid and ATB, and they all got their containers.
Oh, I just call them all Tupperware.
Yeah. But the brand name.
Yeah, the old
Yeah, I know there's a Tupperware brand name,
Yeah.
but I just call it all Tupperware. I buy the HEB Tupperware. Or
zips.
HEB food storage containers.
You might get sued for using that Tupperware.
Well,
Damn.
I mean,
Well, damn.
thanks for reflecting that on me.
I just remember Tupperware because it was like Mary Kay.
Yeah.
They would do the door-to-door sales and
Wow.
have events at your house and shit. And my mom used to entertain me.
I think it's still around.
Yeah.
Tupperware. I think I have some Tupperware. Oh. Whatever. Just hold my food. Hold my food with a tight seal,
No, he
please.
told me a story about that, about Wally World. That, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, I didn't. What's Hollywood?
No, you said
Walmart?
Oh,
we that Wall.
Rubbermaid.
Yeah, that got sued.
It's a whole documentary. It's
You told me something.
Rubbermaid. No, it's Walmart Good for America.
Yeah.
It's talking how they put Rubbermaid out of business.
Out of business. That's what you told me.
And then their business structure. Why I brought it up because I was
It's
in the
like
industry.
12 years ago.
Yeah, Specs business structure is just like Walmart.
Damn, well.
Well, I mean, you know,
They're rich.
Yeah. They business model, they ran a business model. Like, I don't know how their business model is now, but back then it was similar to Walmart's.
Well, all my customers.
Well, I'm allergic to Walmart, so I don't.
I'm proud of all my customers.
I don't think it's good for America.
I'm proud of all my customers and thank you for supporting.
No, because it costs a shift since you. So it used to be back in the days where the salesman controlled the narrative to the retailer,
Yeah.
but Walmart turned it around where the retailer sold the narrative to the salesperson.
Yeah, no shit.
And that's the way a lot of people not do business now. You know what I'm saying? They had their buyers, and you know what I'm saying? We'll buy your shit if you sell it to us for this much.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, I'm gonna agree that that's the truth.
but it used to not be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, can we help some people now? All right. Dear semi-sober ones, Our 24-year-old daughter is dating a 28-year-old divorced man who has 2 kids. Her father is very upset about it and refuses to meet him. The reason is the children. We both think they will be a burden to our daughter and she will eventually have problems with his ex-wife. How can we tell her we don't accept him without pushing her away or making her break up with him? She doesn't live with us.
That's
Wait, can I get the names from Tequila first?
So Mary is the 28-year-old daughter.
She's 24.
24 years. John is the 28-year-old husband
Uh-huh.
with kids, right?
Yes.
From another marriage.
Yes.
kids.
Yeah,
So,
two
and-
kids.
like 2?
Yeah, he
that-
has 2. Yes.
That's just a dad, mom, we don't know.
Yeah.
That's right in the end.
Yes, it's the wife, the mom.
Mom. Her name is Anne.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. What did you want to say?
No, I was
And-
just saying that she's 24, so I don't know why that. I know that's your daughter, but that's kind of none of your business in a way.
Yeah.
The simple answer.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
agree.
that's none of your business. It's no different than having a 18-year-old being a crackhead and living on the street. You want help, but sometimes.
But I'm trying to figure out why she needs help. Because
Yeah.
so what? You know, a lot of people get married really young,
Yeah.
which is not a good smart decision in my opinion, and then they're divorced. And he's only 28. It's only a 4-year age difference.
I've known a lot of people like
And kids are a blessing. So
that. Yeah.
obviously she likes him and his kids.
And possibly the kids.
And
But you remember the thing with you ain't my mom, Brenda. You know.
yeah, okay. But obviously that's not her situation.
Yeah.
She's happy in the relationship. And I just say, Ann, you need to mind your fucking business.
Yeah, that's
Maybe you need
kind
to. Maybe you should have had more kids so you can stop worrying about Mary.
one kid, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. That's rude to me.
Can you give me the problem?
The who?
The problem. The
Her problem is that the husband doesn't want to meet the boyfriend.
her husband don't want to meet.
Yeah,
John.
and
The mom's
Ann's
husband.
husband
mom
don't
and
wanna
dad.
meet John.
Yeah, and because they think that the children is going to burden their daughter, and they're going to have problems. She's going to have problems with the ex-wife.
Well,
How can we tell her we don't accept him without pushing her away or making her break up with him? Or making her break up with them. What the fuck?
what does that mean?
What? Yeah.
Like-
What, you gonna send him to jail or something? Like, what? You can't force someone to break up with someone. Like,
Sound like some racism involved. They don't talk about race.
oh no,
Yeah, they don't talk about race, but it sound like, the dad don't even want to meet the dude because he got kids. What the hell kind of shit is that?
Yeah. And how old are you, Ann?
But if he has the kids, what shit mother? Like most men don't get the kids.
She didn't say he
They-
has custody. It didn't say any of that.
Oh.
It's just that he has kids.
Yeah.
Kids.
And I just think that's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
So people with children don't deserve love.
You should be thankful that Mary don't have kids at 24.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2023,
Oh,
2024. I mean,
boy.
motherfuckers be fucking and getting pregnant and having kids and being single parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell? That's been going on since the 80s, really since the 70s, really since the 60s, but y'all was trying to hide the shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
really since the 50s, but and the 40s.
the 20s.
And the 1860s.
And BC. yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
kid mine.
they had Mary because she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joseph had
Right, they got a
Joseph
baby.
Joseph had Mary.
They
You
got
know
a
what I'm
brain.
saying?
Yeah.
So
I
I
just
mean,
think that's weird to me, like to not even meet him.
yeah, that's something.
So I
wrong
kind of
there.
agree with you. But it's probably something different.
Yeah.
That's not the kids. I don't want to call you a racist, Ian, but that sounds weird to not meet him because you could probably meet him. You may have those kids once a month. You don't know, like what?
Man.
How do you know your child's burden? Like, I mean, I would be proud of my child for stepping in and being a stepmother at 24 years old instead of walling out at the club.
Or you know, like You gotta give it up for like stepfathers and shit too. Like,
well, yeah, I know, but that's not.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying
we're helping this situation.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. No, it upsets me. It does personally, but like, because kids are innocent, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they racist. You know, I think.
Well, there's that.
I think John is.
That's some Laden.
Yeah.
This
This is probably a dark skinned fella. Pick any race. And they just not in agreement with that. But Dad don't even want to meet. Don't bring that motherfucker to my house.
Yeah.
And I ain't going to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only reason. The kids ain't. The dad probably got kids on the side somewhere here. Right.
Or paid to not have them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Well,
Or that. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
saying.
I said there's
The
that.
ones that are that critical usually did it themselves.
There's that. Yeah. So.
All right, we're gonna move on. All right, dear semi-sober ones, my close friend Lizzie, so she's named her Lizzie in quotes, broke up with her boyfriend 6 weeks ago. At first, she was very depressed about it, but she has gradually gotten over him. A few days ago, Lizzie's ex-boyfriend asked me out. I really wanted to say yes, but I decided to ask her first if it was okay. When I did, she flipped out and told me she wouldn't be my friend anymore if I did. I've known Lizzie for 4 years, and I don't want to lose her friendship. A day later, I found out from another friend of mine that Lizzie was dating my twin brother. She never asked me if it was okay, let alone inform me that they had feelings for each other. Does this give me the right to date Lizzie's ex? Y'all got to get out.
So Lizzie and Rob, Angie.
Lizzie who?
And Lizzie.
Uh-huh.
That's her name.
Okay.
Already given. Her ex is Rob.
Rob?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The friend is Angie. And the twin brother is Angel. Angel.
So Angie's talking to us.
Yeah.
And Angel is... Okay, got it. Y'all need... What in the Utah is this?
Utah.
It just seems kind of ridiculous.
But
I just feel like it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I do feel like Lizzie, if y'all are friends, 4 years is a pretty good chunk of time. Like, maybe Lizzie's a lesbian and really likes her, Angie. She's dating her twin brother. I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know.
a twin brother doesn't necessarily look like the
I'm just a
girl. I know.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that seems like very like close.
It's like incestuous.
Almost.
To me, only because it's like that's your friend, and so she's sneaking and dating your brother.
Yeah.
And you probably, I don't think Angie even likes Rob. I think she's pissed. I think she knew about the twin brother dating, and she's like, I'm gonna stick it to you too with your ex-boyfriend or something.
Like the people in the window type situation.
No, that's called Flowers in the Eye.
Oh no, I'm talking about.
The window and those people. Yeah.
Old listeners.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm really sorry, Angie. It just sounds corny to me. So
Yeah.
Do you have any advice?
I don't understand this shit.
What don't you understand?
I mean, I can understand her asking a little bit. I mean, so when you ask Lizzie, can I go on a date with Rob? You really think she's gonna say yeah?
I mean, that's yeah.
So why ask?
Why? Yeah.
She ain't asked you about your twin brother for a reason.
Yeah.
Because she know you was gonna say no.
Yeah.
And why you would say no, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
if you're such a good friend, you should be like, yay, my friend and my brother are together. Yeah.
I've messed with one of my sister's friends before.
Did you ask her?
No. we was at the club turning up, and it just they was there. That was my first time meeting her.
Yeah.
And she was pretty.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of just torn because I don't know. Because I mean, I know there's like bro code and shit like that, but I just bro code, girl code, whatever. So I watch a lot of reality TV. I feel like it's not out of the realm. Like, how long have they been broken up? Is the question I have. Because it's not out of the realm to, like, another thing. Like, stop talking about your girl or your dude with your friends so much, like, in complete detail.
No shit.
Because what you're complaining about, they're probably like, hell yeah. No, I can deal with that. You know, like, and, you know, you're in Utah.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like, I don't know.
Well, you keep saying Utah.
Oh, I just say
sorry for.
I watched.
I apologize for Utah listeners.
Well, I watched Sister Wives. I watched Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and there's a lot of Sister Wives and things.
We're trying to reach out to them too. So
It seems like it's a high level of disrespect going on, and respect is earned, not asked for. So you may need to check that 4-year relationship. Friendship, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
But Lizzie's about to be sister-in-law.
We're so blindsided by all these stories just because we don't know the people, see the people.
I'm not blindsided. I'm qualified.
Yeah.
I'm qualified.
Yeah.
I'm not blindsided.
That's so. Yeah.
Venture out of the trailer park.
Yeah.
There's more people. There's more people in the world.
Yeah, I'd say put them in there.
Yeah, maybe you guys just need to sit down and be like, look, I like your ex. I never saw the problem you had with your ex.
Yeah, okay.
And
there you go.
And I like your brother. And that's that. So
there's that.
Keep the family gatherings the same.
Yeah.
Just different swaps out.
Like the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go date Rob.
Right.
Yeah. I don't give a shit no more.
Me and Rob.
Because I'm still going to be at Thanksgiving dinner, bitch.
And basically, that's what she said.
Yeah.
I don't really, she's saying I don't give a shit. You asked me, can you date Rob? No, but if you do, I'm just like, because I'm dating.
Yeah, I would angel.
Yeah.
But then, no.
All right, let's move on. Dear semi-sober ones, I am a newlywed, and my husband and I are looking for a house to settle down in, but we're struggling to find one we like that we can afford. My in-laws, who are moving, offered to sell us their house for a very generous price.
Oh, well.
The house is in a great neighborhood, but it's old and outdated and has HVAC and plumbing problems. I think the house would be the perfect place for my husband and me to raise a family if we had some renovations made. However, we talked to my in-laws about this, and they are very attached to this house and very against having any renovations made to it. My husband is happy to buy it and not have the renovations made, but I'm not sure what should I do. Fucking run.
Will you open a...
What's the names? Hold on, sorry.
Okay.
Lisa and Jack.
Lisa and Jack. Okay.
You open the can. What was the matter?
That just sounds... Number one,
No.
Jack's parents sound like fucking morons to me because everybody renovates a house. Like, I mean, renovations are done constantly on a house. It doesn't matter how old it is. And style changes and things like that. I'm not gonna fucking give you money at a good deal to keep some fucking museum house for you. Sorry. No. I would probably leave Jack. if this was like a.
She done. I mean, no, she's not done. Let me stop. So she said Jack don't mind buying a house without renovation.
Yeah, like.
So that's your no. We not buying this house right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's it. We gonna buy a house that we gonna own.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna buy a house and they own this motherfucker
Yeah.
and tell us what to do with it.
Exactly.
So no, that's not even a discussion no more.
Yeah.
Keep your house and do whatever you're gonna do with it.
And sell it for the right price
to whoever.
And let us
watch
do our
them
thing.
renovate that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're newlyweds.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get them. Yeah, like you said, watch them. Yeah, go sell it to someone else because it sounds like to me, like you're giving them a good deal, but it's because you don't want to do no renovations. And that's the price you were going to get from anybody else.
And then number two,
or less.
If you do buy a house from them, buy it from them. Don't go through the banks. Do whatever you got to do. Don't do no sitting at the dining table, coming up with these agreements and fuck that shit. Just do it the right way, legit way, and tell them to beat rocks. Go spend their money and take a cruise or some shit.
Yeah.
But get that house out the system if I buy it.
Right? And what's a renovation? The fucking pipe's leaking. I can't fucking fix the ceiling. I can't paint this. This fucking blood stain on the wall.
So if we sign a title, I'm kicking a hole in the wall. So as your mama come visit, I'm kicking a hole in the wall right
in her face. Yeah, that's stupid.
I don't need this wall.
Yeah. Rearrange the whole house, the bedrooms and the kitchen. The kitchen's where the bedroom was. Yeah.
Open concept.
Fuck that. A house is a house.
I'm gonna move the driveway from the right to the left.
So they come in confused.
I got a whole basketball court. No,
you ain't never lived here.
What? You used to live?
Right?
Shit,
I want to renovate because your mommy, Jack, your mommy and daddy been fucking all over this house. We need a refresh.
Bidet over there. I need a bidet to wash my ass.
Yeah, nah, that's stupid. And I'm sorry you're newlyweds because it sounds like it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, that option is not an option.
That's not an option at fucking all.
Soon as Jack say he don't mind buying the house without renovating.
Yeah.
First of all,
it's giving me broke.
Yeah.
And I don't deal with that. And it's giving me, you have mommy and daddy issues.
Or she could be kind of nagging. And Joe just like, man, let's just do something. Just shut the conversation down.
Sorry, a mortgage is not just something. Sorry.
I don't give a fuck about
rent is not just something nowadays. The rent is high. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that.
Come on now.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
that's some bullshit. To rent from family and for them.
That's hard to do.
Yeah, and then say, oh, you can't do no renovations. I mean, you're gonna have to do them well if you're gonna rent. We're gonna have a discussion.
I ain't doing it.
About what
renovations. Lisa or whatever her name was. Choo choo. All right. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. A little bit longer. Dear semi-sober ones, I like women and they like me, but not enough to want a relationship or to sleep with. On dating sites, I am...
So it's a dude?
Yeah, it's a dude. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. On dating sites, I am almost invariably rejected with, you seem like a nice, interesting guy, but sorry, I'm not attracted. Before I put a stop to it, female friends would come to me complaining about their partners and would expect and receive sympathy. Once a woman who had just found out about her boyfriend's infidelity told me she was going to sleep around too. Great, I said. You can start right here. Immediately I got, oh no, not you. You're too good of a friend. She went off with another bloke. Oh, he's British. Another bloke in our circle. Other
How do you
women,
know he's not his
I don't know. Other women have tried to use me as a platonic handbag, he put in quotes, between real partners. I no longer do that either. I am neither handsome nor ugly, so appearance is not the problem. One male friend told me women see me as feminine. I don't feel it. I work a manual job, ride a motorcycle, have never been mistaken as gay. Sometimes I wish I was gay, but I'm not. The bit that frustrates me the most is that I'm caring, sharing, feminist, sympathetic bloke that women say they want, but they go off with attractive bad boys who, surprise, surprise, treat them badly. I doubt there's a solution other than a personality transplant, but I'm interested in your take. It's gave me. Sorry, what's his name?
His name is Melvin.
Yeah.
He's Australian.
Janice is the friend that he mentioned.
Honestly,
that
I don't.
He
Melvin
made a
and
immature
women.
advance towards, and Alex is the friend and they gave him the sound advice. Very sound advice. Alex told you what it was, and you wish what you wish is true. Just simple. Stop wishing and just be you.
I mean,
Just wish. Stop wishing and just.
it sounds like he.
It's getting creepy.
Get off the
honest.
motorcycle and get on the electric rocking horse thing.
No, his motorcycle sounds like this.
Maybe. I think I could.
That boy drive a Harley.
He sounds super like unconfident, but trying to portray yourself as confident. That's probably what, and I hate to say it that way since he used the word feminine energy. You sound to.
I have
Can I finish my thought?
No.
I know you do. But I'm tired of weak men using feminine as an adjective for how they act, because females are not weak. You just seem weak.
Oh, boy.
You seem weak as fuck, and you're never gonna get any pussy being weak. And maybe you should just try it. Just bend over and try it.
Damn.
See if you like it. That's my advice.
Okay.
He sounds fucking corny to me, and why I would never get in the dating world. Like, what the fuck?
You might be on the list right now.
I don't care what list I'm on. It's ridiculous.
He's not feminine.
I don't care, but there's nothing wrong with having feminine qualities. What is feminine qualities? Being empathetic. He said he's empathetic and sweet and so what?
He drives a Vespa on Australia.
Yeah. Handle rejection better. Weirdo. That's my advice.
Call him weirdo.
Because he's a weirdo. It sounds like a weirdo. That shouldn't even type that out. He probably typed it with somebody in his basement. Melvin will be on the 4 o'clock news.
Fucking weirdo.
Do you have any advice, Tequila?
I thought Rob would have some.
Oh, did you have any?
He's running on the Vespa.
Well, that's his advice.
Yeah,
It's not slushy. Sit up.
Sorry. He's running around his motorbike, a little Vespa, and he got his little bow ties and shit, whatever the fuck.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He's a gentleman and shit, and,
There's nothing wrong with that. You ain't got the energy, bro.
That dude drive a Harley Davidson, the biggest one.
Yeah.
Got a 4x4 truck with alligator cowboy boots on.
And a step stool.
Yeah. Tight ass Levi's and a fucking plaid shirt and his hat peeled to the back like mine. And he started off. He ain't got women like him and he like women. I knew he was gay. That's why I asked you if that was a woman or a dude saying that. The only reason I paid attention to the story was to try to write down some names.
All right, well, we will maybe meet him one day and see who's
why.
This dude say sometimes I wish I was gay. How disrespectful is that?
That would be easier.
Yeah.
Like that's disrespectful to gay people.
Right.
Yeah.
They gotta go on apps too. Like gay people have to go on apps too. Gay people have to feel the dating field too.
Like, are you really? No, my bad. This is cut off.
And then how you think the girl's supposed to give you some? What did he say?
I remember what did he say?
The girl said she need to get some or something. And
Yeah, she was gonna do revenge.
Yeah,
he was like, "You could start right
can
here."
start right
you fucking corny. If I want to fuck you, I fucked you already.
Trying to finesse
Yeah. You're like, oh, you're desperate? Here I am.
Right.
Weirdo. He's fucking. That's why his name is Melvin.
No. Fucking no.
And most people don't want to date a Melvin anyways.
Yeah.
What's that look like on the wedding invite?
Melvin the Third.
Yeah. No. Sorry. I don't have any advice for you except therapy. Because you need it.
I'm seriously thinking about somebody.
Yeah, I know, but that's not this.
That was hidden everything.
Yeah.
He was hidden everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ready? Can we move on from Melvin like most women do? Anywho, dear semi-sober ones, my narcissistic father feels entitled to do whatever he pleases. He has always insisted that since he makes the money, far more than my mother's income, he should be waited on and cleaned up after. If he stays in my home, he leaves messes everywhere. He's 70, but he acts like a 4-year-old. He loves attention and will do anything to be the center of it, whether it's wearing a kilt or showing off his intellectual prowess. I have no relationship with him, and I'm okay with that. Mom complains constantly about him and then defends him. I'm emotionally exhausted. My husband, our kids, and I are appalled at his lack of self-awareness, empathy, or caring. He makes going on vacation a nightmare. He feels that if he does all the driving, then he's done his part and he refuses to help with anything else. He's difficult and manipulative. He's getting worse as he's getting older, and I no longer want to subject my family to this. My mother doesn't seem to understand this. How do I deal with a narcissistic father and a mother who refuses to acknowledge it and constantly makes excuses for him?
First of all,
what's her name? I'm ready to.
Her name is Kelly. Dad is Will.
Kelly and Will. Okay.
Off topic. If I drive all the way there, somebody asks me to do something else, I got attitude.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it though.
Yeah. Okay.
But in my mind, I'm like, this motherfucker got this door wise. Yeah, but anyway.
My advice, Kelly, is I guess you can't hang out with your mom anymore either, because I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, why they in your house?
Yeah.
I think
How are you vacationing? You got kids and a husband. You don't got a vacation with them if it's miserable. Like.
And why your kids talking? You know your kids talking down on your dad. I don't give. That's my daddy. You know, your grandpa. You ain't talking shit about your grandpa. I know you're nasty motherfucker. I know you're nasty motherfucker, but you watch your mouth.
No, you wouldn't. No, you and Carlos would be talking shit. But yeah, I can't deal with a narcissist in general.
So how's he a narcissist? Because he think he make more money than the mom, so he's
well, I
entitled
mean,
to certain,
I don't
certain
think
things.
I don't think she had enough time to explain it. But when you know a narcissist, you know a narcissist. It's undeniable. Like, yeah, I have a few that are.
You feel he a narcissist? Based off of what she said.
The fact that she called him a narcissist, and that's her father, I think, probably.
So narcissist.
It's a hard word to throw around, but I've seen it. I deal with it almost daily.
Since a certain person entered everybody's lives in an intimate way, so not intimate like, but the close way, the word narcissist has kind of come a fad word, in my years of living, I haven't heard the word used as much as I have in the last 6-8 years. And it's kind of like a fad word. I think some people use it, don't even know what the fuck it means.
Right.
But
you know,
that's why I
I'm
asked you if
into,
you thought
I'm
she
into
was
science and psychology. Like
That's
that
why I
was
asked
my
you
minor
if
in
you thought she
psychology.
was a-
No, I don't think that's a bad word, especially to call your father that you still hang around with. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a fad word, but it's
No,
it's
I get
been
what
used
I
as
no,
a
I
fad
totally
word.
get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean,
Like
I think
the
a lot of people just learn it.
gaslighting, and I don't know what that shit means. Gaslighting, and
It's usually done by a narcissist.
yeah, okay. but that's what I'm saying. They fad words, they hot words. They like
Yeah.
in the corporate world we have these this corporate jargon. You know, you just like let me add color to this situation.
Yeah.
It's a fad word, and it's gonna change next year to be a different word. But I don't know.
Okay, so a narcissist, basically, in double the word terms, is just somebody who never thinks they're wrong. You can explain it till you're blue in the face. They could literally murder someone. You're like, you're wrong. You just murdered someone, and they are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And turn it back on you, like that
Okay.
type of person.
All right, I get it.
I mean,
get it.
maybe
So
we just said asshole back then.
Yeah, that's asshole. Punk motherfucker.
Yeah, bitch ass. I mean, I don't know, like, but
Stupid ass.
Yeah,
Right.
but
He don't even know he got put together.
it's just hard to. Narcissism is not. It's hard to cure.
Get this dumb ass away from me before I get locked up with it.
Yeah. Narcissism is just hard to cure because they don't ever think there's a problem with them. So I don't.
I got you now. Yeah. So yeah, I just seem like he's 70. He's been doing this shit for a while. It's gonna be hard to change his stripes. So.
And it seems like Kelly, you like the vacations on his dime.
On his dime.
You got to figure something out, you and your husband and kids.
If you make me drive all the way over there and I'm paying for everything, so I might leave a turd in the toilet too. No. It's I ain't do that. Did you clean it? Then what are you talking about? Do I need to go clean it? I already cleaned it, man. Well, what's the discussion? Nah, let me stop.
Did you have anything to say? No?
She trying to send them away?
Be gone! Be gone, Will.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Alright.
What's 18?
Dear semi-sober ones, I married a recovering addict, and for years he did great. We made a lovely home and family together. Then one of my husband's drug buddies, a woman, resurfaced. My husband had an affair, went down that nasty road again, and did some very cruel things to destroy our marriage. We have been married 19 years and separated for 3, with a divorce pending. My husband now wants to make amends. He's in a rehab program, but I'm reluctant. We have been on a few dates, and I have real concerns about what will happen when we run into the other woman. I asked her at least 6 times to go away and stay away.
Get
going.
Get.
How should I expect him to react when we run into her? She's deeply embedded in his social circle, far more than I ever was because I don't care for the debauchery lifestyle. He promises he has cut ties with everyone in that circle, but I know it's only a matter of time until we run into her. Bitch, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. What's her name?
Lynn, so
What's her
Michelle
Michelle.
and Paul,
Okay.
and this devil that keep popping up on Paul's shoulder is Linda.
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 gotta put a-
I'm sorry. Michelle, let it go. Sorry. Addiction is a crazy, crazy thing. And kudos to you for being with an addict for 19 years. Or 16 since you're separated for 3. Kudos to you because it's a hard thing to deal with. However, your concern is about the woman, Linda. That's what your concern is? I'm worried about the fucking crack. Or whatever it is. Like, Linda is the least of your issues. If Linda could come in after 16 years and make your husband like crack again,
Fucking throw a rock on the table and shit.
who knows what they're doing? There's Linda and Letitia and Levon and Talisha was the son. You know, like, it's like Linda isn't his crack. I'm sorry. No thank you. Does anybody else have any advice? Linda's not the problem.
Linda, you got them rocks in your pants?
That's the one you met.
Right. You got them rocks in your pants?
So you either decide if you want to deal with that lifestyle and try again for another 16 years of him being sober or not. But Linda's not the issue. Michelle.
My thing is, Michelle, yeah, like I said, with the other one, what was it? With Linda coming around throwing crack around the house and shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like a zombie to it or some shit. I don't know, man. But they got kids and shit too, right?
But who can? They've been separated for 3 years. Michelle's fine.
Yeah.
So usually when people lose everything, speaking about what's his name, Paul, go to rehab and shit, you know, they speak restoration. You know what I'm saying? So if you can restore your marriage or whatever, they tell you to try to rebuild, make amends, and all that shit. And if you can, you can. You know what I'm saying? If he made amends and you forgave him for whatever he did to destroy your marriage, leave it at that and be his friend. You know, you weren't raised for that shit, Michelle. You weren't, you know, and I hate to say that, but you're better than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a world that you're trying to deal with that you can't cope in. You don't have the survival skills to survive in Paul's world. Now, if Paul can't really come out that world and live in your world, but it seems he don't have survival skills to make it in your world if he run across these people.
After 16 years.
Quick question though, like, how do you know Michelle wasn't in that game?
She wasn't. She clearly said it. She said she met a recovering addict and he was fine.
She met him as a recovering.
And she doesn't hang in his circle of friends and things like that.
Yeah, she don't know that world.
Yeah, she don't know that world. So you're right. Yeah, you're completely 100%.
So see, I mean, and I hate to speak in them terms because sometimes you speak in them terms and it make it sound like you a goody two shoes and you better than these people. It's not that you better, just sometimes
you sound like Tim Duncan right now.
You need to leave. You need to stay on your side of the tracks and let them stay on their side of the tracks. Yeah. Sometimes you can cross the tracks and the shit work.
Yeah.
It's not working. And if you scared of him crossing paths with Linda, you sound like your town is small and you need big city problems. You don't need small town problems. Yeah. If you're gonna be fucking with Paul.
Cracky Paul.
Yeah.
Right.
Cracky
Linda.
Yeah.
Is that Linda?
Yeah.
Your mama raised you better.
Right. So I do feel bad for Michelle then.
I do. That's why. That's why I said when I said bitch, it was just like it was not like out of malice. It was a bitch run. Mm-hmm. Like because there's a Linda 1, Linda 2, Linda 3, Linda 4, Linda 5 when you're dealing with addiction. So
there's Elizabeth lots.
Linda could OD, and then Linda number 2 would show up, and then you got to worry about that. That just sounds like a miserable fucking life.
Don't let it be one of his homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lindo.
and you know, shit, I hope Paul do got it together and he's recovered and he can walk that walk.
Yeah. And
but you can be a trigger.
Maybe Linda will recover and they are meant to be together and they can just live in recovery. Like
Michelle can be a trigger too.
Yeah.
You know, it could be shit going on in the house that causes a motherfucker to backslide.
Yeah, and after 16 years, like, you're never going to be the same. Because every time you leave the house, I'm like, spill some fucking flour and be like, is that crack? You know, like, I don't like,
I was baking cookies.
I don't know, like, I don't, that sounds...
I was baking cookies.
That sounds miserable to me. I don't know.
This has to be the last one.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Dear semi-sober ones, I have been dating a wonderful man for 2 years. He has 2 grown children, 27 and 21. Both have jobs and work full-time. I have a son who is 12. The issue is family vacations and paying for things while on vacation. I feel that since his children are adults, they should help pay for meals, lodging, and activities. I'm not saying pay for the entire bill, but throw in $20 for a meal or even offer to pay for something. Don't just expect him or me to pay for it because it's a family vacation. My 12-year-old paid for his meals on his own because he thinks it's cool and made him feel responsible and like an adult. We took a vacation with his 21-year-old and not once did she offer to pay or even say thank you. We get into arguments about this before vacations. I know they're not my kids, but what he's teaching them is that Dad will always pay for everything, even when they have families of their own. Please advise.
How old are the daughters?
27 and 21.
Can I go first?
Yeah, but what's their names?
Oh, so you got Alice, that's the husband, with the wife, I'm sorry.
Alice's wife.
Tim is the wife, I mean husband.
All right.
With the 2 daughters.
And them kids. them kids.
The 21-year-old is fancy. So I'm for Tim. Those daddy's little girls, and that's the father. He been in their life. It's something that they cherish to have their dad take care of them. And it may seem wrong to Alice, but some shit you just gotta understand in people's relationships. I mean, how often do y'all go on vacations, and how often do you take them out to eat? You know what I'm saying? If he want to pay for his daughter's meals, and he got it, it ain't putting no strain on nothing, let him do it. That's the relationship. That's his relationship with his daughters.
Yeah.
But that's all.
I agree. Can I interject?
And bravo to your son.
Yeah.
So
yeah, good
don't
job.
put your son
Good
on
job for your son. But to me, it sounds like kind of like you said earlier, like with the racism. It sounds like you're probably around his daughter's ages. Because you got a 12-year-old, he's got 2 20-year-olds. And you're jealous, and I don't.
You're ageist.
And I don't. And when she said, I don't just expect him or me to pay, because I don't think you're paying for shit. That's what I don't think. And your kid's 12, and he thinks it's cool that you probably told him to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be quite honest.
To try to do it.
Like, I don't like that. You're trying to get in between this man and his kids that he's had 27 and 21 years of bonding with. And it's not your fucking business. If you're struggling at home, okay, then don't go on vacation. You're on vacation. So obviously you're not struggling. That sounds like jealousy and bitterness, and like you just want to X them out so he can raise your 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Alice. Yeah, go ahead.
No, all I was gonna say was I hate to say it this way, I was just used to it. It's disrespectful for me to offer to pay for elders and stuff like that. That's just it. I'll leave it at that. It was always like disrespectful for me to be like, no, I got this. Elder in my family, it's disrespectful also.
And that's fine. That's how you were raised, and that's how his kids were raised.
Yeah.
So
they're asked to go on a family vacation.
I have a child with a pocket full of money, my child, and money in the bank, and he still like for his dad to pay for his food.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, and I'm gonna pay for it.
I'm 40, but I still offer them.
Yeah.
I wasn't raised that way.
As a father, and with our relationship, I'm gonna pay.
I usually say I'll get it, but it's
like the other day,
disrespectful.
We went and got dinner, and he on his own, he gave me $20, and I'm like, keep it. And he said, give it to Harper. That's the money I gave to Harper because
and Harper ain't gonna offer.
But you can't step in between that. That's something that started before your time.
Over 2 decades of a relationship, and you don't get to come in with your 12 years with your kid and just decide this is how it needs to be now to adults.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
and they only been dating, what did she say, 2 years?
Yeah.
The fuck?
No.
And
You're
the
talking
shit,
about a 19-year-old and a 25-year-old that
And
he's been taking on family vacations this way.
and the shit part about it, she fucking know better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm not arguing.
That's why she broke that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she knows. She
Yeah.
just a conniving motherfucker.
She got
in that situation.
she got a sugar daddy, and
Yeah.
she wants to make sure all the sugar goes her way. That's what it sounds like to me.
Some people know
Yeah.
what they be doing,
Yeah.
and they just try to get supporters
Yeah. I agree.
to back that mess up.
Back then, man. So
Now we're gonna get into our second segment of the evening, where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me being Cognac. Me being tequila. Hi, I'm tequila. Me being cognac, and she being the girl. This evening, some cognac. Gonna randomly open the book, select the question.
says everybody says I'm cheating.
Everybody! This is tequila says it.
And when the last time I said that?
Yeah, like literally get over it.
1323. Has your life even flashed before your eyes? If so,
What?
What?
sorry.
1, 3, 2,
Okay.
1323.
13.
Has your life flashed before your eyes? If so, what made it happen?
Mine hasn't, I don't think. I mean, moments in my life have, but no.
I ain't gonna say my life flashed before my eyes, but there have been situations where that if they
Oh, Lord.
wouldn't have been interrupted,
Yeah, go ahead.
could have been devastating. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you don't know if you're gonna pass or not. But
Yeah.
one time I was going to work, and I had an old pickup truck. It was just a work truck. That's all I used it for. And was on I-10 and doing what we do on I-10. I don't do it on I-10 no more. Speeding, everybody was speeding, and I was going to pass his 18
Well, you
wheeler.
can't because of traffic. Go ahead.
Usually I go to work for that much.
Sorry.
Usually when I'm going to work, it ain't hot.
Yeah.
But it was a car in front of me, and it was a big ass 4x4 on the road. And that car, the 18 wheeler, started slowing down because he seen the 4x4, and that car ran over the 4x4, and it just projected it towards my truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen the board in slow motion, like Final Destination,
Mm-hmm.
coming straight at me, but I slowed down. So me slowing down, the projectile of the board went down, and it like hit the fine line of my hood, hit the very fine line, 2-inch hood, hit that 2-inch lip of the hood, spin around, hit the driver's side of the door, hit the driver's side door so fucking hard that it knocked the door open. But if I wouldn't have slowed down, it would have came straight into the windshield and fucked me off. I ain't gonna say, I don't know if I'd have died or what, but I would have been hurt really, really
Did your
bad.
life flash before your
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, that was the
yeah.
question.
I mean, who? I don't know what that means.
I mean, I've had near-death
Yeah, so that's what I said,
experiences.
so I don't know.
I've had
So,
near-death experiences.
I can say yes, but no, my life didn't flash between my eyes.
That's what I was getting at. When
But
I
I'm not
said
saying it's a situation that
Yeah.
if they would have went all the way through, that could have been pretty devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
those. Yeah. Are you gonna cry, or are you gonna just walk up and say yes? I mean, obviously it's a yes. You
No
can see it on the
comment.
video.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, no comment.
Alrighty.
You could have
Yeah.
commented. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's your answer. All right. Thank you guys for listening. Before we end, really quick, just explaining, remember I said I would explain this episode. We are pre-recording, so we might be behind when we come back. We pre-recorded like 3 episodes. So if we miss something, don't worry. We'll get back on track. We got stuff to do. And shit.
But we usually ahead of the curve. So.
Yeah, that's very true because we are qualified on this too. Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, please. We really appreciate it. Mwah. Bye.
Lady, you ain't got no lawn. You are such.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.